Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 23rd, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo here. Let's see what's going on. Leo, what we have is increase and we have vast universe. And this tells me that you may be in a space of things are going to be serendipitous for you. Everything's going to have a purpose. Every step you take, even when it seems like it's inconsequential, it's going to mean something. Okay, because if there's a cycle of increase, which means that something is building, it's on the upswing, or like if you're on a roller coaster, you're still climbing up. You know what I mean? You're almost to the top, and they're saying that the path is out of your control. Ooh wee! Look at this, Leo, beautiful. Who does not want? All that we're missing is the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, child. Like, I would say if those cards came out, I would urge you to play the lottery. Like, go now, today. Okay, Ace of Wands over here that flipped over too. Tower, something's about to change your life. Something's coming in to change your life. There's about to be a huge change. Ooh wee. Okay, Leo, this doesn't look the most promising, but it actually maybe. Let's see. Ace of Wands over the whole reading talks about a new opportunity, or some of the new opportunity may have to do with work. It may be a new career, or it may be a new passion coming in, or they're speaking about a new passion that you may have, right now, currently, or to come, or one that was, that you may need to go and take a second look at. But I don't see taking a second look. I see something that's new or is coming up. The increase is the Sun, Lovers, Page of Swords, the Tower. What's increasing here is watching for opportunities. They're saying that you may be highly vigilant, right? Things are completely different. What's increasing is anything that you probably, seems like something is like either you have a sudden epiphany about what you want to do. Some of you may be questioning, what is my thing? What is my passion? What am I supposed to do with my life? You know how like we you're good at certain things. You go to work, you know what I mean? You get a job in the field and you're like, well, this is my thing. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. Or whatever the heck you do, right? You just might be like, well, this is something I'm good at. I already know this is my thing. For others of you, you may be in a profession going, I need something that I could say is me, right? Spirit is saying that today, at least it's starting, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks out of nowhere. This is going to happen serendipitously, right? You may want something to completely stop. With the vast universe, Nine of Cups and Ten of Swords, you want something to just be over and done. You're tired of being sad. There's an energy of, I'm so tired of being disappointed in life or disappointed with someone, right? You're watching someone and seeing what they'd rather do. Some of you may be like, what would they rather do? Others of you may be in a place of just saying, I'm just actually really tired. Or I want something to just be done and stop. I don't want to be disappointed anymore. It's like every time I turn around, it's a new disappointment. Something new may come in that's very disappointing. And all of a sudden, you have a flash of brilliance. The Tower oftentimes speaks of a sudden epiphany that changes your life. Like it changes everything. It changes how you see everything. It's like all of a sudden, something is abundantly clear. Like abundantly clear. About either someone, the way that what they choose to do, right? Who they choose to do it with, that kind of energy, or about where you're headed next, like your next steps. It's very obvious your options, like what you need to do now. You may not want to deal with something anymore. You may not want something anymore now. Like there's something about this sudden epiphany that's going, I want this to end now. I want to cut ties. That could be another thing. It cuts differently for each Leo. You know what I mean? Your sacred temple energy is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Listen here. Spirit is saying that you are meant to be in a place of clarity. You're meant to see something for what it is. You're also meant to block out something or block people out once you find out the truth. There's something about Spirit saying you're supposed to start over and fresh. All right, aces are always starting over usually, or fresh, or new, or like potential. Like the Ace of Pentacles usually is a potential of something building, but building off of truth. Ace of Swords is about the truth. Some of you, this could be like realizing that, you know, it's, if, let me see, is a star underneath any of, look, I just said the freaking Wheel of Fortune. Play the lottery, y'all. Let me see what it's for. A milestone. Go play. Okay. Somebody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna win something that's gonna change their life. It's not everybody, because you know, especially in the United States, only one can win. Someone, a Leo, is gonna win. It's showing up here. But whatever it is, it will change you. Now, the sacred temple, though, is talking about you're very clear. You're very clear. They're saying that where you stand, you'll know where the right place is, because it will be clear to you that this is something I can build on. This is something I want to do. This is something I will want to do. It makes me happy. You will know. The sacred temple speaks about knowing and being in the right place, like it's inside of you. You will feel a burning in your chest. You will feel something in a pit of your stomach. You will feel it, and you will know that this is what is meant for me. Milestone is the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups, and this is talking about something that occurs in your space that causes you to celebrate. There's an excitement here. Your life will change. Whatever betrayal or foolishness you went through that you have to block out, they're saying that just as bad as it was is as good as it's going to be later. You're going to be celebrating. Also, too, I'm seeing an energy of somebody who wants to reconcile with you and come back together. I'm seeing them wanting a fresh start with you. And the milestone is that maybe, according to this, you may not want it to be as deep as it was before. Like when they come back in, you're like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could be together, or we could be friends again, but it will never be the same way. Like it's showing off that way, like you're not taking it seriously. You're watching this like probationary period for this person, or this may be how it's been for a while, only because of the fact that I'm seeing a lot of, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing time energy here of time, that you may not be, maybe at one point you wanted this reconciliation. Now you're like, well, I mean, we can reconcile. We're cool, but we're cool though. Three of Cups. We're cool. You know what I mean? And it's a milestone, like you would have eventually gotten here based on this energy or how they came before. You would have eventually been in this place in the first place, right? The spirit saying, like, if you have experienced the Ten of Swords or any of this energy, you know, the truth is being revealed and all of this stuff, you realize that it's time to build in a new direction. For some of you, it's about finding your calling, and calling is not within another person. And you may have felt that way before, you know, kind of thing. But the Tower, and now you realize, you know, it's not about another person. My calling has nothing to do with them. There's something that I'm meant to do in this life. And that's what the Lovers a lot of times is about. If you really look at the depictions in the Lovers cards, typically, right, especially when they're looking at each other, one is looking directly in the eyes of the other one is looking past that person. And it's like, yes, you're wonderful and I want to be with you, yes, but I also there's something else now calling me, and it's all stemming from this Ten of Swords. Someone really broke a chain of something. You were on a certain path and they broke it. So Spirit is speaking a lot about how you want it to completely just be done. Like you just want it to stop. You want the pain to stop. You don't want to deal with the pain of anything. But what's increasing, I'm not kidding, is they're saying that you're going to find your thing. If you're looking for that thing, you're going to find it. It's going to come serendipitously along this path of just being like, focusing on what you really want. Like, you know, you're driving or you're traveling, or not even travel. I'm not necessarily seeing travel, but travel could be here too, you know, because I'm seeing a travel to some degree, not really. But as you're speaking to someone or as you're doing things throughout the day, you're being led to do things, you're going to see or find your calling. And it does have something to do with an ending, about something that you wanted you can't get, now you don't want it anymore. It's something to do with that combination, finding your thing. I can't lie, that happened to me before, and that's how I found my calling. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, but we also have Libra and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio cusp. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.